Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. So, continue tayo for problem number 9 dito sa structural theory. So, practice problems. Again, maraming salamat sa mga nag-avail and nagpa-members sa YouTube channel natin. So, salamat. Anyway, continue tayo. Problem number 9. Sorry. So, a cantilever beam daw of length L carries a uniform load that varies uniformly from 0 to fixed W. Again, paulit-ulit, no? I think tatlong consecutive problems na ang ganitong klaseng problem. However, although same sila ng beam, iba-iba yung load. Kanina uniform load, kanina in the previous problem, trapezoidal. Ngayon, we have a triangular. So again ha, kung anong klaseng problem man yan, we can all solve those problems using this equation. Okay, so I hope okay tayo ha. Anyway, dito sa problem na to, ang sinabi lang, load is from 0 to W. Tapos wala ditong W, no? Walang W na binigay, and then ang tinanong, assume daw, ano daw ang rotation sa tip. So, there are actually two ways to solve this one. Anyway, baka mahirapan kayo, no? Paano ba to i-explain, ha? Na hindi kayo medyo mahirapan. Ganito na lang. Since madali lang to, tingnan nyo, madali lang kasi yung equation PA squared over 2EI. I can actually solve this one algebraically, meaning, as we solve the problem, bali variable talaga. However, for example, if you will be solving the deflection, it's always best to just assume values of W and L. And then after nun, pwede mo nang i-divide para makuha mo yung constant. Anyway, for now, I think mangyayari yan sa mga next problem. May nasolve akong problem wherein deflection ang hinahanap and then variable yung sagot. So, pag mga ganong klaseng problema, assume values of W and L. For example, ang W, you assume 10, and then ang L, you assume 10. And then yun, masusolve mo na. Anyway, ipapakita ko na lang dito para mas madali. Sige, so anyway, same pa din na. Yung gagawin natin, consider a very thin strip. So, if you will try to look at your notes, wala tayong shortcut para dyan, but actually, meron dapat yan, no? But hindi ata nilagay. Yan, no? Notice, walang shortcut para dyan, di ba? Ito, you cannot actually use this one kasi this equation, dapat yung highest intensity ng triangle is nandito sa fixed. So, sa problem kasi natin, wala sa fixed, di ba? Nasa free end, so hindi mo yun magagamit. Now, anyway, as I mentioned before, always memorize this one kasi ano man yung loading dyan, you can use this one. Sige, so, rotation is PA squared over 2EI. So, sir, ang gagawin natin, ano yung gagawin natin, sir? So basically, just get a strip dito, and then ang strip na yan is a uniform load with a very small thickness. Ang thickness niyan is dx, and then ang height niyan is y. And then yan yung isusolve natin. Bali, we will solve the deflection of this strip, and then we will integrate para ma-add natin yung mga tiny deflections, and then yun, makukuha natin yung total deflection. So again, it's important to have a reference point. Ang reference point ko is nandito ang 0, and then yan. So ito, unknown to, this is the x, no? Unknown yan. So kailangan natin yung reference point to get y as a function of x. Kasi if you will try to look at the solution dito, ang slope sa b is actually equal to p, which is y times dx, di ba? Ang thickness ng strip is dx man. So ang resultant p is y times the thickness, so y dx. And then ang a, based on the figure, a is the distance from the, di ba ito? So meaning this is actually equal to x. So that's x squared. And then over 2 times EI. Okay. Now, notice I can solve this one using integral calculus, but the variable of integration is x. So I need to write y as a function of x. Paano ko yan gagawin? I'll be using ratio and proportion. Notice, considering this triangle, y over x is actually equal to the w over L. Meaning I can solve y as a function of x, meaning y is equal to WL times x. And then dun, i-substitute lang natin, tingnan nyo, ito pa din, but i-substitute natin, instead of using y, wx na yan. So kaya tingnan nyo, wx times x squared, you know, and then over 2ei. So again, kung mapapansin nyo din, ang ginawa ko dito, diretso ko na lang sinolve. By the way, ang limits is from 0, okay, starting here, until starting here na L. Now, ito, hindi nyo siguro hindi nyo magagawa using your calculator kasi I'm using a software. So, ang gagawin nyo lang, actually, manual na lang, no? So, bali, you just need to integrate this one, you know, wx cubed, bali, that will be wx cubed Yan, ay, sorry. Oops. Yan, wx cube over 2ei. Diba? So, I think, alam naman natin, no? Power formula. So, from x cube, magiging x3 plus 1. So, kaya x to the power 4. But, i-divide natin by 4. Kaya, ito yung, yan. Yan yung value natin. Now, pag meron tayong limits from 0 to L, basically, we will just substitute, no? We will just actually substitute yung, sa ito yung upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay? So, meaning, instead of using, ang x2 natin gawin nating 0, at saka, ang x1 gawin nating 0, ang x2 gawin nating L. So, bala ganito, makancel out to. So, what will remain is ito na lang, W over L times L to the power 4 over 2 times 4. Uy. Sandali, mali. Slow pala yung hinahanap, tama. Sandali, bakit ganun? Bakit naging 3 na lang to? Okay. So, mali, no? Supposedly, this is 4. Dapat 4 yan. And then, cancel out L over 4. L to the power 4 over L. Kaya maging L cube. Okay, so yan. So, if ever medyo hindi nyo alam paano gawin to, you can always assume the value of W and L. Tingnan nyo ha. Kung hindi nyo alam yan, yung W and L, pwede kayo mag-assume, no? Say, sabihin natin ang W is equal to 10 and then ang L is equal to 10. Ang purpose yan is para hindi na kayo, hindi na yan algebra, no? Exact value talaga yung sagot. Tingnan nyo. Ano yung W? So, papalitan ko ha, 10. And then this is 10. Okay, sandali. Di ko muna papalitan. I'll actually write another solution para dito. Okay? So, ang W is 10. And then 10 din yan. And then ang limit will be from 0 to 10. Okay? And then times natin sa EI. Ano ba yung EI natin? Ano pala yung EI? So, I think okay na to. So, ito na yung deflection natin. Notice that our deflection is actually 1 to 50. So, this is 1 to 50 over EI. But, our answer is in terms of WL cube man. So, ang gagawin nyo lang, very easily, divide, bali, ang sagot pala natin, no, deflection is actually equal to 1 to 50 over EI. Which is actually supposedly equal to a certain constant K multiplied by, ano yan? W L cube over EI. So, ang idea nito is you need to solve for the constant K. So, how do we solve for the constant K? So, simple lang. Kunin nyo to. Ito. Diba? EI will cancel out kasi pareho sila sa kabila. Okay? And then to solve for K, simply divide 1,250 with W over L cube. Which is, alam naman natin, di ba, kung ano yung W and L cube, that's 10. And then ito, 10 din. Okay, so ang sagot is 0.125. Anyway, you have your calculator, you can actually convert this one. That's actually 1 over 8. Meaning, K is actually 1 over 8. So, papalitan mo lang yan. Meaning, our answer should be WL cube over 8EI. So, same pa din yung makukuha ninyo. Again, just ito, no need to assume kasi napakadali naman, no? I'm sure kaya nyo naman to using your power formula. But, may mga instances na pag hindi, just assume values. Pag medyo mataas na yung equation for you to integrate, just assume values. Sige. So, I hope okay tayo dyan, ha? I hope okay tayo. So, if you have any questions or clarifications with regards to the solution, please do not hesitate to comment down below. Salamat sa panonood and see you sa next video natin.